a woman say, "Your coy, no, you adansi di a chile say, Obi atutu petrol na egu nipa no so ekoko hu ade bia a kire se nipa no de to petrol so de bibi ense ensem no wo court nti yempese dig details be brave."
All right, so today if you are on social media, you see that immigration officer is trending, you see Robert is trending, you see Stephen Kenamwa, popularly known on social media as what Otunfonana, is what also trending. And what really happened before these people are trending? As we speak now, Otunfonana has been confirmed dead by the police, and it is a very, very devastating story which you will not love to see. You will not wish such a thing for any of your family members. What really happened? Now we are coming to dive into the story and get to find out, because there are a lot of speculations in the media. People are throwing dust into your eye, but as you come across this channel, you are good to go. All right, so we are diving into the story and get to know what actually happened. Now, the story concerns Stephen Kenamwa, who is popularly known as what Otunfonana. Then the friend known to be what Robert. Then the immigration, Stephen Kenamwa is also a fan of what Kotoko. That is why you see immigration trending, and it's also an what immigration officer. And the wife is what also a police officer. So on the media, most of the time you see them, you see the wife, you see him chopping love and all those kind of things. You see them playing live band and all those kind of things. So he is a Kotoko fan, and he is an immigration officer. Also, he's married with what? Two children. Sorry, he's married with what? 2 children. And the last born is even breastfeeding. So you could see, say, just gave birth like 4 months ago. The last girl is breastfeeding. So that is the brief story about what? Otunfonana. Now let's dive into what really happened before it is circulating on the media that he is dead. All right. So if today is your first time of coming across this channel, I would like you to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for latest trending news in the media, be it education, politics, entertainment, or whatsoever. The issue of what Otunfonana started from what January 2025, but what really happened? You see that 2024 7th, December. You see the NDC. We went to the pool to vote for NDC, and NDC won. So now they are being ruled by what the NDC. Now sympathizers of NDC or people who are in the party of NDC are using tricks, means, and other things to get money from people. So that is exactly what happened to what Stephen. So Stephen has a friend named what Robert, and this is what happened. Robert told Stephen that I am an NDC member and I have people in the party. I have people I can connect you to. So okay, what you are supposed to do for me is that you are in the immigration service, right? Get people for me to pay an amount of money as it is happening now. So before you get into the immigration or any other service, you have to pay a huge sum of money. So Robert told Ken or Otunfonana to look for people to come and pay money so that the Robert will link them to go to get a job. So that is what is happening now. So that is where the issue started way back January. So Ken also went to the friends. You know, there are a lot of people that are in need of job. Ken went to the friends and go and look for the money. So if you have 20,000, I have somebody who can help you, to get into the service. If you have 15,000, people pay 20, 30, 40, and others, because they trusted Otunfonana to the extent that whatever amount he said, they are willing to bring. So they have given their monies to Otunfonana, having it in mind that they are going to be employed. But Robert is what scamming Otunfonana. All right. So they have paid the money to Otunfonana. He has also given the money to the one Robert that said he should bring the money so that he will link the people what get employment. All right. So after paying the money to Otunfonana has also handed the money to what Robert. But from January up to July now, the money is not coming. And you know, when people pay money to you for about 3-4 months and the money is not coming, then it means they are suspecting, they are seeing you to be like, no, it means you have scammed them. So that is what happened. The people that paid the money to Otunfonana are suspecting that no, he has scammed them. Therefore, they are going to take their money. So they also started putting pressure on what Otunfonana. So putting such pressure on him, it resulted in he also trying to call Robert and find out what is happening. If the process is not going through, if the thing is not going through, then I beg, just give the money back to the people. To the extent that the people even went to report Otunfo Nana to the police, and he was arrested, but he was granted bail. So you could see that the issue got intense. The issue now got intense to the extent that he was arrested. Then it means that no, it is becoming more serious than we ever thought. So after he has been granted bail, then he also went to Robert that, Charlie, I need my money. I need the money because the people are on my neck. You quite remember what happened, that they have, say, reported me to the police, and now they have granted me bail, so I need to pay the people. All right. So when that happened, then Robert called the friend, which is Otunfo Nana, that he should come for the money at what? Accra, because they are all staying at Accra. So he said, come for the money at Accra. So when he went there, they are staying at the same area. Around 6 that way, then he left the house with the other cousin in the house, that he is going to the friend to take the money. So this is where the issue is going to happen. This is where all the wickedness is going to start. So he told the cousin, or the one that he was staying with, that I am going to my friend. He said the money is ready, so I'm going to pick the money and come. That ends the story. Around 8:30 that way to 9, then the family, the wife received the message. The wife is not staying, with him at the same place, because he's at Accra. The wife too is a police officer, so he has been posted. So that happens on what? On the 3rd of what? July 2025. All right. So when he received it, the wife received a message that I have received the money from what? Robert, therefore I am coming home. Because Robert tested him or called him that he should come for the money. So when he got there, then he received the message that, oh, okay, I've received the money, I'm coming home. Then 7 other friends of what? Otunfo Nana has also received the same message. But the only difference between Otunfo, the message that the wife received, and the one that the friends received, is that the one that the wife received is read this way, that I have received the money from Robert, and I'll send you something tomorrow. So like, if you see the comprehension and everything, sounds suspicious. So the wife was like, what is happening? Is that how we test it? Is that how we do it? So the wife started calling. Called. The call wasn't going through. Then the friends also started calling, because that message that came sounds suspicious. Somebody that you've been chasing for years has not given you the money. Now around 8 to 10, you are telling me you have received the message. Nobody, you didn't even tell the friends. Looking at the friends, you didn't tell the friends I'm going to Robert. So nothing, you shouldn't be sending them message. Now you have sent them message that you have received money, the money from Robert, and you are coming home. So they started calling, what is happening? Have you got money, and what kind of things is that? So that was the time everything started. So they waited the following day. No, they didn't hear from Otunfo Nana. They didn't see him. So I even saw it on X that they started posting that, come on, what is happening? Our brother is missing, our uncle is missing. So I was like, who is that Otunfo Nana that he was? So I found out that, okay, this is the Otunfo Nana, founder of protocol and an immigration officer. So I followed the story. Then I realized that the following day he wasn't coming. Then the family realized that no, the thing is becoming more difficult and more suspicious than they ever thought. So they reported the case to what? The police officers. They reported the case. So after reporting the case to the police officers, they now trying to get into the issue and know what actually happened. So they went to the Robert, the friend. They went to the Robert guy and went to caution him, like, what is happening? So they wanted to arrest him. Then Robert said, oh, he came to me this day. He came, I'm owing him some money. He came for the money. But instead of the 20,000 Ghana cedis, 200,000 Ghana cedis, which is the 2 billion, I have added another what? 300,000 Ghana cedis to it, making what? 5 billion. Meaning that around that 8 to 9, Robert is saying that he has given, Otunfo Nana 5 billion. And the reason that he has stated is that he is staying with some people. Some people came to visit him. Therefore, he didn't want the people to know, say, he's having this kind of money on him. So he has added the 300,000 Ghana cedis to it for Otunfo Nana to go and keep it for him around 8, 9, 10 that way. So that is where the whole thing started to sound fishy to the police. But wait, before that, Robert sent some people, allegedly, he sent some people to the house of what, where, Otunfo Nana is saying that he has given such a money to Otunfo Nana and he's calling him, he's not getting. So what is happening? But on the records of the police, Robert has not made any official complaint. The records of the police, they realized that there wasn't any official complaint from what Robert about what he sending police to the house of what Otunfo Nana. So the police got an info about 6 days. The police got an info that, oh, there is a burning this thing over here. Somebody has been killed and burned over there at Kwambrenya. So they went there and they went for the body, they went for everything. So they called the family to come and see if really that is the person that they said has been killed. When they went there, according to their uncle, it is their brother. It is their brother that has been killed in that manner. So the uncle is here to give us vivid explanation of whatever happened. So let's listen to him.
Sɛ mebɔ asɛm no nyinaa tɔfa emi sɛ yɛawada no anwummerɛ ɛna otumfoɔ no na ɛyɛ me nua Kofi Amoa ɛkra me wɔfa ase baako a ɔbɛsra no wɔ nkrama mu hɔ sɛ me wɔfa ase twɛn me na me yɔnko bi de me ka ɔsɛ me magye nti me kɔ na makɔ akɔgye aba ɛbɛ no wɔtwe ne fa hɔ ɛna ofiri fie ɔmo nyinaa te Ashoma Estate hɔ nipa no so ɔfrɛ no so te Ashoma Estate yɛfrɛ baabi Bank of Ghana nti ɔne baabi a me nua no wɔ ne mu nwa nti me nua no si fam na ɔkɔɛ nti ɔkɔɛ nyinaa ya na kyɛ sɛ wama back ɔma ante ne nka but sɛ anwummerɛ na mu no me nua no phone teste message kɔma ne yere ɛne ne yɔnkɔfoɔ mmienu sɛ tese deɛ bright di music ɛka na ɔde me ne nyinaa ama me ɔsaa de amanfoɔ passport na ne wɔn hɔ no so ama me nti ma bedru fie asomdwe mu me yere ɛkyena nɔpa mɛfrɛ wo hwɛ sika bi anim wɔ account mu kyena nɔpa message a ɔde kɔma ne yere no na do send kɔma no yɔnko no so a me nsa kan ya me hwɛ mu no ɔno so tese bright di scanner ma me ti makodru fie saa message mienu na ɔde baako ma no yɔnko baako na ɔde the same message no ma no yɔnko baako na yere dia na yɛ soronko ne sɛ ɛkyena hwɛmani mɛsɛn diska ti ma na yere no yɛm hye no to ɔfrɛ ɔtry sɛ ɔfrɛ na ne phone na dum ɛyɛ yawada na nwumrɛ na ankasa ɔkɔɛ na message ne bae no ɛno yɛ so Kofi de bia ɔcharge ne phone na sɛ wadane ato baabi nti ɔmo de dama ade akyi nti na no pa na me ofa ase ne frɛ me de to manim ɛne edi mirika call logic complain sɛ me nua afrifie ya wada no pa abo samre ne phone sɛ du message ayɛ nyani because of message ne sɛ obɛhwɛ a ontimi send sa nkɔma ne yere nti ma abusua yɛ bohu kakra ɛne sɛ yɛ call logic complain ɛna kwasiada no yɛ boy homodia ne yɛ tete sa bright no ne yɛ boy homodia ma police ɛche bright no nti Tuesday no yɛ court ɛma court aremand no ani nyina yɛ watwe yɛ mu ahwɛ nti anche na ɛnura no yɛ te sɛ yɛ se obi yakum obi ɛde willing carpet akyekere no ho ayɛ sɛ nko mo hye no wɔ yɛ frɛ baabi abom high tension ho baabi nti abusua di mirika sa akɔ police station hɔ ɛne ani CID kɔkɔhwɛ yɛ kɔhwɛ no na kyɛ sɛ ampa ase ahye obi wɔ hɔ the CID yɛ sɛ ne yɛnkɔ police mortuary nkɔ find out because ɔmo so ɔmo de kɔ police hɔ police bɛfa na Monday no saa body na ya hye no in fact yɛ kɔhwɛ ne no a ebi so kyerɛ me a ɛyɛ me a me nua otumfoɔ nana ɛna kyɛ sɛ wawu no nti opɛ asɛm ne nkyerɛ mu a kakra metimi aka sesese bibi wɔ hɔ biem na opɛ sɛ mekyerɛ mu ma wa
o hwɛ sɛ deɛ na nipa no pɛ sɛ ɔhye no no a ɛte sɛ obi a ɔte ka mu a yɛhye no anaasɛ obi a ɔmo hyɛ da hwie bibi gu so sɛ yɛhye no na apart from hye no ɔmo ne ɛpre so ana
no krepa ewu ne sɛ yɛkɔɔyɛ no yɛhu adansidi a kyerɛ sɛ obi atutu petrol na agu nipa no so yɛkɔkɔhu ade bi a ɛkyerɛ sɛ nipa no de tɔ petrol so ɔde bibi ɛnsɛ ensɛm no wɔ court nti yɛmpɛsɛ yɛ details bebree ɛna wohwɛ no so a ɛnsɛ ɔyɛ immigration officer enti ne ho ɛden kakra nti wohwɛ a ɔmo ne no struggle wo ne sekan ne niema enti wa bre pa wo hwe body na che say ya wo ne sekan ne niema pa
na bright minimo said the amount for keka brighter ono na down for tane ne cost stadium ya
sa nipa no pepe ne yonko a one ne nam ne yonko brebo a according to omo no one ne nam one ne na ekoba onu omo mfonyini bebre a omo cost stadium nyina ekotokofo ohia no kotoko platform so enze minua no kotoko de ne dia ene asena so ye ne dia enti ne yonko no ena brighty edi na wuo sa no
say see idea ye betwen so because ye say bright no so say o man sika no kra e man free ne fie menim say no so what ya
ane sana na o ka say o man sika no na ne se o yanjo obi de oka ona o say o boa no amba ho beji sika no atam sika 5 billion amana na dwi te onfan kofi oyene yasema ye kan yinti ni ye pa anajo 8:30 o se je 5 billion ko ya wada ade chia eye holiday o se je 5 billion ko no kraba na wasem we mu ti 5 billion ko police station statement o make in American also on one man 5 billion onfan ko na onfa mu 2 billion twetwi an ho aka na onfa 3 billion to no ho bra ma ba ofie wo fie ni me save but me njizika we nkomi me fie nkoto na tina wa behia me anadwuma na asema anansi sembe ni
asem we die him say me mabo pusa because be picture I mean say omo dokotoko pa anti mi humfonyi no na say odaso wo mu a obekọ court ana da ben
odaso wo se tiene ye tiene first Obama ye tiene no ye charge de ball no se ye nwa ayira nti wa kidnap no se ya ye nwa no nyera bi wawu ni de mi nsusu se enya kidnap bi meda odaso wo police nsem se ye court no ya hye ne se onam na otwemi no ne omo police for me enya hwehwemu ti odaso ho
anyway yeah hwede apan ebeye dia fa asem
we de Obama meda masepa na mada eki poso ase na ya sre Ghana police se ye de hye no ye patent ne ya sra ban say ye this year no ye patent ne.
Are you of the view that the killing incident that happened could be from Robert? Are you also of the view that it is not Robert that after taking the money and is going and something happened to him on the way? What do you think? Just state whatever you think in the comment section. But listening to the anchor in the person of what Akwesi Amoako, you realize that the whole thing sounded what fishy, and the only suspect everyone is pointing fingers at is what Robert, who happens to be what the friend of what Otunfo. So whatever you think, just state it in the comment section. And thank you for sticking with us to this length. Hope to see you some other time.